Assalamu alaikum students. This is Sonia Arfiq from English with Faatima. So welcome back to day 20 of our 30 days spoken English course. So students, in today's class, I will teach you how can you speak English confidently in your school, college or university, because I have seen so many students want to speak English confidently, but they don't know the right words, sentences and phrases. So in today's video, I'm going to share some common trendy English phrases that you can use in your everyday English conversation. Yes. So students, ये basically आपको एक ready-made sentences मिल जाएंगे. What you have to do, you have to memorize these sentences. आप इनको याद करें. First of all, listen to me carefully, repeat after me, right? And then try to speak out loud. ठीक है? You don't need to be shy, don't feel hesitation. मेरे पीछे पीछे इनको repeat करें, ठीक है? और इनको अपने daily sentences में use करें. Try to speak them with your kids, with other family members, with your friends, so that जब आप कल को किसी गैदरिंग में या यू आर इन अ फॉर्मल सेटिंग यू कुड स्पीक दो सेंटेंसेस फ्लुएंटली. सो लेट्स सी कि वो सेंटेंसेस कौन से हैं, किन फ्रेजेस के थ्रू. सिमिलरली आई विल ऑल्सो शेयर some vocabulary words and some idioms that you can use at such places. So students, before this, our 19 lectures have already been uploaded. And in those lectures, we actually covered so many topics step by step. First of all, we covered some basic topics, then we moved on to intermediate level, and then now we are actually covering advanced level topics. So students, कोशिश करें इस course को step by step लेके चलें, because it's a step by step course and every lecture is connected. So अगर स्पेशली इफ़ यू आर अ बिगनर, अगर आप बिगनर हैं तो आपके लिए जो स्टार्टिंग के लेक्चर्स हैं दे आर गोइंग टू बी रियली हेल्पफुल. सो उनको ज़रूर वॉच कीजिए. अपनी बेसिक्स जो है वो पहले उनको पॉलिश कीजिए, अपनी बेसिक्स कवर कीजिए, बिकॉज फाउंडेशन स्ट्रॉन्ग होना दैट रियली मैटर्स अ लॉट. If your foundation is strong, only then you would be able to make advanced level sentences. अपनी फाउंडेशन को स्ट्रॉन्ग कीजिए, ग्रेजुअली इंटरमीडिएट एंड देन एडवांस लेवल की तरफ आइए. एंड इफ यू डोंट नो इवन हाउ टू मेक बेसिक सेंटेंसेस, अगर आप इतने आपको बेसिक सेंटेंसेस भी इंग्लिश में नहीं बनाने आते, तो स्टूडेंट्स, इससे पहले भी मैं स्पोकन इंग्लिश कोर्स की एक सीरीज़ कंप्लीट कर चुकी हूँ, दैट्स टोटली इन उर्दू, जो कि टोटली उर्दू में है और बिल्कुल बिगनर्स के लिए है वो. तो अगर आपका लेवल बिल्कुल बिगनर है तो ट्राई टू वॉच दैट सीरीज फर्स्ट बिफोर कमिंग टूवर्ड्स दिस. सो इस ऑल्दो के इस कोर्स में हमने बहुत सारी चीज़ें अपडेट की हैं, बट अगर आप बिल्कुल बिगनर लेवल के हैं देन आई विल सजेस्ट यू टू वॉच दैट सीरीज़ फर्स्ट. आप पहले उस सीरीज़ को वॉच कीजिए और फिर इन सारी वीडियोज़ को स्टेप बाय स्टेप कवर करें. एंड आई एम श्योर स्टूडेंट्स, आफ्टर वॉचिंग दीज टू सीरीज़, इंशाल्लाह आप कभी भी यू विल नेवर एवर गेट स्टक वाइल स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश, और आपकी फ्लुएंसी में एक अच्छा खासा डिफरेंस यू विल सी, अगर आप उन सारे लेक्चर्स के साथ साथ प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, असाइनमेंट टास्क सबमिट करवाते हैं. Anyways, without wasting any time, let's dive in today's lecture. So students, let's see first of all what actually we are going to learn today. Here I have shared a complete list of the topics we are going to cover today. So today we are going to learn classroom English, how can you ask questions, and how can you speak English in group work and discussions, how can you talk to teacher, how can you talk to your classmate, library, student phrases, study phrases, canteen में आप कैसे English बोल सकते हैं, during exams and tests, how can you speak English. And especially, I've also shared some idioms, mini dialogues, and cheat sheet. Last but not the least, there is an important assignment for your practice, right? Okay, so first thing first, how can you speak English in your classroom? So students, here are super interesting phrases. You can say, please open your books. Please open your books, right? Let's start today's lesson. Let's start today's lesson. चलो आज का काम शुरू करते हैं. Pay attention, please. Pay attention, please. I didn't understand this point. I didn't understand this point. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? These are the phrases we are supposed to use multiple times. Your job is to listen to me carefully first, repeat after me, and then try to use them in your daily routine. Hang on, I'm taking notes. Hang on, I'm taking notes. It sounds trendy, it sounds attractive, yeah? So you can also use this. Hang on, yani ruko, I'm taking notes. मैं notes बना रहा हूँ. Okay, now how can you ask questions in your class? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? What does this word mean? What does this word mean? Could you explain it again? Could you explain it again? I'm confused about this part. Similarly, is this going to be on the test? क्या ये टेस्ट में भी आएगा? Is this going to be on test? Is this going to be on the test? Okay. Similarly, if you are in a group discussion, then what sentences you're supposed to use? Let's divide the work. Let's divide the work. Who is going to present? Who is going to present? Let's brainstorm ideas. Let's brainstorm ideas. Good point. I agree with you. Good point. I agree with you. Okay, team, let's smash this project. Doesn't it sound interesting? Yeah. Okay, team, let's smash this project. Now, how can you talk to teacher? Good morning, ma'am or sir. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. You can also say sorry for getting late. Sorry for getting late. May I come in? May I come in? Can I submit my assignment tomorrow? Can I submit my assignment tomorrow? Thanks for clearing that up. Thanks for clearing that up. Right? जब कोई आपकी confusion बड़ी दूर कर दे, you can say thanks for clearing that up. How can you talk to your classmates in English? Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your pen? What's today's homework? What's today's homework? Do you want to study together? Do you want to study together? Let's sit together. Let's sit together. Hey, share the notes, buddy. Buddy, right? Buddy. So you can use these trendy words and phrases, library or study phrases. So you can say, I need this book for my project. I need this book for my project. Please keep quiet. This is a library. Please keep quiet. This is a library. I'm looking for English grammar books. Similarly, you can say, let's have a study session here. Let's have a study session here. Okay, now if you want to speak English in canteen or break time, then how can you speak? What's for lunch today? What's for lunch today? This food is, let's grab a sandwich. Let's grab a sandwich. Grab a sandwich, right? Sounds interesting. This food is delicious. This food is delicious. I'm so hungry. And even if you are so hungry, you can say, I'm starving. मतलब जब आपको बहुत ज़्यादा hunger feel होती है, you can say, I'm starving. Best fries in the world are from our canteen. You can even say, best burgers in the world are from our canteen, right? Okay, now for exams and tests, how are you going to speak English? I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. Have you revised everything? Har cheez revise kar li? Have you revised everything? I need a pen or pencil. I need a pen or pencil. Time is almost up. Time is almost up. Trendy edition. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hope I pass. Hope I pass. Okay, now comes idiom time. So how can you speak in an interesting and effective way. So you can say hit the books. ठीक है, यानी अब किताबें पकड़ लो, अब स्टडी टाइम है. Hit the books. Piece of cake. Okay, let me give you some examples. Piece of cake, like English. Yeah, this test is just a piece of cake. Like बहुत easy है, super easy है. This like it's just a piece of cake. Burning the midnight oil. Burning the midnight oil. Right? Now here are some mini dialogues. Can I borrow your notes? Can I borrow your notes? Sure, but return them tomorrow. Return them tomorrow. Borrow यानी किसी से आप चीज़ लेते हैं, ठीक है, यूज़ करने के लिए, पढ़ने के लिए आपने किसी से चीज़ उधार ली, right? Then you use borrow word. Are you ready for the test? Are you ready for the test? Not really. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. All right, now comes your cheat sheet. This is your cheat sheet. Quick sentences. May I come in? यानी मैं आ सकता हूँ अंदर. Please explain again. दोबारा explain कर दें. Can you share your notes? आप अपनी notes share कर सकते हैं. Let's study together. आओ मिलके study करते हैं. Sorry, I'm late. ये माजरत, मैं late हूँ. Okay, last but not the least, here is your assignment time. So you are supposed to write 5 sentences you often use in your classroom. Practice a mini dialogue with your friend. Like you can ask about their homework, preparing for a test, right? Try to record yourself saying 3 sentences in English and listen again to check fluency. So that's all about today. Great students, you'll learn the most common and trendy English words and phrases to use in your school or college, from classrooms and libraries to canteen and exams. Now it's your turn. Practice these sentences with your classmates, teachers, and friends every day. Because the more you use them, the more fluent and confident you will become. Keep practicing and see you in the next lesson.